Yo, what's good, y'all? Today we're doing a reaction to the Suns All Access episode. I think it's like episode 3. We watched one of those on here before reaction, and I asked y'all on Twitter, should we do it? Y'all was like, yeah. So we gonna hop into that. Um, First, we obviously got to talk about the beatdown we took to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, is it a big deal? No, but we got to talk about it. We got smoked. They showed its levels. Obviously, though, I'm not like everybody else in the league, like, oh my God, they're unbeatable. Nobody's ever going to beat them. They're winning the chip. Just give it to them. I never do that. I never feel like fans or players should tuck their tails like that and just be like, oh, give up on the season. Because you know why? Anything can happen. 2016 Warriors obviously won all them damn games. Everybody was like, nobody going to beat them. And they ended up losing the chip. Yes, obviously they lost it to Braun, but still, anything can happen. Tucking your tail and being like, the season's boring, man. We might as well pack it up. I ain't with all that game. But they whooped on us. Their fans have been at a lot of people, me, my boy E, like a lot of people, just because, people keep bringing up the physicality with them. Them being physical, obviously, is not the issue. The issue is other teams can't be physical against them. That's it. That's all it is, bro. It's not that deep. They refuse to acknowledge that. They just want to act like people just crying about free throws, which some people are. SGA be getting fouled, bro. Some of his fouls, yeah, okay, like they seem a little soft, little ticky tack. But SGA be getting fouled, and SGA's like that, bro. So like that, y'all just gotta leave that alone. But like I said, I feel like Grayson did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, bro. He got hit. Grayson hit him back. Chet hit him. Grayson felt like he had to hit him back. Let him know. Like I had been said on this channel, I had tweeted it. I can go back. I can link the video. I said preseason. Like the last, a lot of years, last 4 or 5 years, the narrative about the Suns being that they soft. So I said this year we're not going for that. People try to hit on us. I don't care. We up, we down, whatever. They gonna know, like, they in for, like, we hitting you back, bro. Ain't none of that soft shit going on, that soft talk, bro. You hitting us, we gonna hit you back, bro. It's that simple. I've said that. I'm glad they do that. Don't just let people bully y'all. Don't let people come out here with these narratives. Like, don't give people the ammo to call us soft, bro. I don't care what the score is. They hit you, hit them back, bro. That's simple. They get physical with you, get physical back. I know the refs kind of play into that, where they let some teams get away with more. But OKC, which, like I said, is cool. It wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't be a whole bunch of complaining if the refs let everybody else be physical too. That's all it really is. Like I said, they whooped on us, whooped the shit out of us, bro. Down there by 50. Like, yes, it's a statement by them, but at the same time, our two best players was out. That team is way too good on defense to not have our two best players out there to make it easy for everybody else. First time we played them, we lost by 4. We had a chance at the end of that game because they have to bring attention to Book, and teams are going to have to bring attention to Jalen too, and they're both out there. That opens up for everybody else. Where everybody else that was out there without them gets easier looks. It was harder for them to get looks. They locked in on Colin, which I told people would happen. The league is on alert now about Colin. They're not just about to let him just cook no more like that, bro. Like, they going to guard him for real, especially when the 2 stars is out, and they can really focus on him. Like, we got to take him out the game because he's shown that he can beat teams if you let him. So, well, all right, let's get into this game, brother. Let's get into it. This game. Let's get into this all access episode.
We're giving kids everywhere a chance to live.
I don't have premium.
A chance
I'm
at a
selling.
lifetime. This holiday.
When we were looking,
The real reason I don't have it is because I can't even do reactions like that on here anyways, but I might get it anyway, just in case I want to do stuff on Twitch or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
building, the competitiveness was our number one objective. It didn't matter to us if it was a 10-year veteran or a rookie.
I hear you, BG. I hear you.
You wanted guys that were, team first guys.
I hear you,
and set
BG.
themselves apart not only as an individual player, but when they became a collective whole as well.
I don't want it to be too loud. I want y'all to be able to hear me, so hopefully it's cool.
When you look at the changes that we made in the off season, we got younger, we got more athletic, we got longer, we
Facts.
got more kind of what the NBA is kind of moving towards.
He could be a pretty good GM, gang. He can. Because the Suns wasn't doing that for the last some odd years, bro. Which clearly means whoever was doing the GM work didn't know what the hell they was doing. Because the Suns wasn't doing that this year, and they did do that this year. And wow, what do you know? They're good again. Huh. It's not rocket science.
But all that doesn't matter unless you go out and execute. And
Facts.
that's where the coaches and the players have done a great job because we've executed to this point. It's hard playing, it's great effort, it's unselfishness, and when you add all those things up with a lot of new players, excitement happens, and that's exactly where we're at right now.
Boom! Boy Grayson. Real shooter. Mark said, I wish I had some water. By the way, too, I see some of y'all doing, a lot of y'all, oh, y'all bring Cam Johnson back and saying y'all would trade trade Grayson and Royce for Cam Johnson. No. Hell no. I'll get into why maybe after, but no. Straight, man. Dude, dancing. Look, hey. Damn. That's my favorite play of the season so far. That shit was different.
So, starting early from September, building that, that trust, going through playing against each other, playing against other players.
Dang, I can't wait to see this team healthy.
5-on-5, getting to know each other early, shows in the season, and you see out there, in those first 12 games, we have trust in each other.
I want to play on that practice court so bad. Like, I wish I had, bro. I wish I had a plug. I'm like, hey, man, let me throw some. I remember I used to do my runs, bro. Let me throw some runs or some private runs up there, man. That'd be fire.
Confidence to
That
make
court was
plays
fire,
and
man.
to, score the basketball and, have each other's backs on the defensive end.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
It's like a little party before. Like, you're just
Turn
having
me up.
fun, being yourself. I think it just, loosens, like all the stress and all the tension, before the game and just
Yeah.
guys, having fun. And
Yeah, I
then,
like that.
when we leave that huddle before,
What songs y'all think they listening to? We a young team, bro, so I wouldn't be shocked if we on some young boy type beat. Y'all know all the young young boy got the younger generation in it. You know what I'm saying? And young boy's cold. Y'all know I'm a Dirk dude. Though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I rock with Lil Dirk, but young boy's cold too. I've been listening to young boy too, but a lot of them still listen to Dirk too. There's
There's a
some of
couple
them.
words where we get lost.
I had just seen a TikTok the other day where NBA teams was asking dudes what they was just listening to before they got on the plane. I was watching Chicago Bulls when a few of them was saying Dirk. I was saying Dirk, my boy.
Back in and ready to go to
Kobe
the
White.
war out there. Each one of us have a handshake. That builds trust between one another. We go out there every night.
Sports
for a shot.
handshakes always dope. What the fuck do Dylan be doing? Dylan is funny, gang. Until they post these pictures of him doing that shit is so funny to me, bro.
His energy, especially here at home, every single night he laces them up. His extreme competitive level, we feel it. The whole building obviously feels it on nights like tonight. Like he knows exactly what he's doing. We know that energy and that competitive spirit that he has is one of a kind.
It's a character that comes out between the four lines. I always put it as like like how Kobe is like the Black Mamba.
That
Like,
boy bumped his young bull.
there's two sides. You know, when you get on the four lines, the Black Mamba, I'm the villain. And when it's outside of that, it's Kobe, it's Dylan.
You see it throughout his career, everywhere he's went, you know, he's helped the team develop an identity, which is super important, which is something that, you know, you.
True. People don't like to give him that because, you know, obviously people don't like the antics and all that shit, but that is true. Everywhere he went, it has been kind of like a set culture. And obviously he don't do that by himself, but
You hang your hat on, you know,
Yeah, big
throughout the
reason.
course of the 82-game season. You know, there might be some type of scuffle, some type of altercation, but you know that brings a team together.
I think one thing that with Dylan is there's a great focus on the energy and the communication and the passion that he plays the game with. But I think the thing that goes unnoticed is that is multiplied by the fact that his work ethic is off the charts.
that
And
part
so
is
you
clear.
just
We can see
naturally
by
have a great-
his offensive leap that he's low-key taking. You can see that he worked hard
greater
as hell.
respect and a greater desire to follow someone that not only has the intangible leadership skills, communication, brings the energy every day, but when you see all the stuff behind the scenes, all those things then just add to the fact of how tough he is, how hard he plays, that he's a team first guy, that winning is really, really important to him. But his teammates see the other part. And that is able to create an instant respect and, okay, if this guy's doing it, then I have to do it as well.
One of the best players I played with since I
Yeah,
started.
number one.
He's cool, he's calm, he's collected. He's got like a higher understanding of the game.
Yeah.
And I was surprised how like unselfish he is on the court.
I think you're seeing the evolution of him completely taking control of the team. It's
Facts, man. Obviously, it ain't perfect. Obviously, you want him to be a little more aggressive even when he's still being doubled. But, bro, I think a lot of people got to realize that Bookman killing doubles all his career, bro. It's not like people try to, it affects him and all, blah, blah, blah. And maybe it is obviously, I think it is the best way to guard him because he's going to obviously cook you if you got 1v1. I'm not saying that. But Book could get his if he wants to. Y'all think he ain't been getting blitzed and doubled his whole career? Bro, the Suns was trash. He was the only good one. He was getting blitzed and doubled his whole career. That ain't shit, ain't nothing he ain't seen, bro.
a challenge.
Now he's just getting
To
off the
lead in
ball,
this
bro. Like,
league is
Y'all got it,
difficult.
gang. I'm not
And
to
he's
tell
done
niggas no more if
a
they don't get it
tremendous
by now.
job of it. One, again, great work ethic. Two, has the resume to be able to stand in front of a group and say, hey, follow.
And then his leadership is uncanny. Finds ways to, voice his opinion when he talks and everybody listens. I feel like we both have a great, he's the calm and cool collect, and I'm like the energy, yelling.
Yeah, you need
over the
both.
top. So,
Yep.
we kind of like level each other out, and I feel like it's a good, relationship.
Yeah, I fuck with
But
that.
maybe the biggest thing for him right now is the fact that he's on the same page and really connected with J.O. And they speak the same language, and they bounce things off
My
each other.
coach, man. Coach of the year, twin. Coach of the year. I don't care. Don't give it to nobody. Obviously, it's early, bro. But we're going to be a good team. We're going to end up making the playoffs when people didn't think we're going to. He's going to win Coach of the Year, gang.
And I think
Simple.
that relationship is really, really growing. Best player and your leader and the guy who has the experience that Devin has, for him to be on the same page with the head coach is really, really critical.
Facts.
It's been a pleasure, play with him. I want to continue to, play basketball with him and learn from, what he's learned over the years.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of
shit.
Phoenix
Oh, yeah.
Suns basketball.
You gotta
for
see
another
this.
Emirates NBA Cup.
Suns smart. They do throw that Timberwolves one in here, man.
I'll keep saying it. It's just no quitting the team. Continue to fight until the last second. We got a really good group of guys that try to win basketball games, play extremely hard, and compete at a high level. And I don't think anybody ever thinks we're out of a game until the final horn sounds.
Up.
Stops the clock with 1:13. 7-point game. Over to Dylan Brooks on the far side, down to 8 on the shot clock. He'll step back for a 3, no good. O'Neal up high, puts it back up and in on the offensive glass.
Yeah, Colin.
Suns get the steal.
Yeah, Jordan.
Fires a 3. Splashdown.
What he be doing? Yeah.
Nuts. Over.
This shit was so fire, bro.
Got to be careful. He's playing with 5.
I jumped up scared of that game. Come on.
Edwards on the drive. Kicks it to Randall.
That's the ball, Randall. That's what happens, nigga. Selfish.
Driving to the basket. Sneaks it up for the end.
I ain't gonna lie, when Goodwin did this, bro, I thought at the end was gonna send that shit. I ain't gonna count.
1-point game. Edwards misses. Suns get the
Can't believe he missed both like that game.
the timeout.
I feel like he was tired at the end of that game because he's doing dumb. When you tired too, you do dumb shit.
Gillespie's got it.
Come here, Dante. Nova on Nova crime. That was so tough. He worked on that too, bro. The float ski. All my small guards out there, bro. You gotta add that to your package, man. You have to. You gotta add that to your package. That those little float games in the lane, man. Need that. Use a small guard, bro.
Gets it up and in. Minnesota, no timeouts remaining.
You gotta go in there and get some trees, bro. That's how you gotta get some of them shots off.
With the shot. No good. No good. And the Suns with an improbable.
Bro, it made me probably got up, okay?
Unbelievable comeback with Colin, the villain junior, stinging him late.
I want us to be the most competitive,
We gonna be
physical,
cold when we
aggressive
get healthy,
team
man.
in
I
the
can't-
NBA. You know, playing in tight games, knowing how to, face adversity, being cool and calm and collected.
Ah, get us healthy. Ain't playing with y'all, man. Ain't playing. Watch me get healthy, bro. I can't wait, bro. Soon too. I say like beginning of January we'll have everybody back. That's not that far off, though, y'all. Not that far off. Few weeks, man. We finally, hopefully, we get everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Like I said, we've had Jalen for like a game and like some change, gang. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Like I said, we're a playoff team and we're a damn good team, bro. Damn good team. That was fire, though. Keep that up, Suns. Please keep that up. Those are fire videos by the Suns right there. Shout out them. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there. We got a game Sunday versus Lakers. Obviously, because both of us lost on that little cup tournament. So, gotta face them Sunday. I expect to get that win, bro. We at home. I just seen the other day Reeves is out, but Lakers gonna come out playing hard because they just lost to us basically without Book and shit. But we at home, bro. Take care of home court like we've been doing for the most part, bro. Go get that dub on Sunday. It is what it is, man. All we gotta do, make sure we defend it, bro, because you're gonna get any shots you want against the Lakers. It is what it is. No disrespect, but they're not that good on defense. So lock in, get the job done. We'll be straight. I'm out.